Hi, welcome to my shop for the second video showing how to cut the plank rabbets into a one-piece chine for a pre-war Chris-Craft. This is a 1938 19-foot Sportsman, and previously I have steam bent and fitted together the chine blank, and at this stage I have faired the outside profile to be as close as possible to the plank angle, so that when the rabbet is cut inside, it will create a smooth surface from the top of the plank all the way to the outside of the boat. The next step is to, which I have done already, was to set up the fence for the router that will cut along the line that is the rabbet line, which I've taken off of the previous chine right here, which is the distance from the inside of the chine to the rabbet line here, and is shown by this marking here. And I've run that all the way up the plank, and you can see what happens with the chine as I get forward here is the line starts to turn and comes to a well, what happens is, from the rear it goes from a horizontal rabbet to a vertical rabbet. So this is where the challenge lies on how to cut this. To facilitate this, I have made a fence which I have planed some pine 1x4 to what will be the thickness of my bottom plank, including the inner plank. And I have laid that all the way down, screwed it in onto my frames, and screwed it all the way up to the forward section. In order to get this forward section done, I had to steam bend this piece, part of this piece here, to get it to bend properly. I then screwed in 3/4 by 3/4 inch piece of scrap wood that I had here, and the distance which I have here from here to here is the same as you will find the cutting distance on the router, which will be from the front of the router to the back of the bit right here. So that will be the depth of the cut. This portion of the router will set up against this fence edge, and the key would be to turn on the router and have it start cutting in to this section here, no further than this line. You don't want to go this way, you want to stay inside that line, staying up against this fence and flat against this surface, and moving the router along as I go, following the contours of the fence. So that's what we're going to try next, and we'll see how it works out.